Jane Davenport. I'm a mixed media artist. I'm here at Creativation, and I'm going to show you a few of my new collection. I've been talking so much, I don't know if I'm speaking English anymore. A few things from my new collection. Oh, that's great. Okay, so let me start showing you this because it relates to everything else. These are the little, I saw contoured face charts. So these are a special type of paper, so that when you, like if you went to a department store or a fancy makeup store and the makeup artist did your makeup for you, they would do a face chart to show you exactly what it was that they had done. So that's the inspiration, which leads me on to the Making Faces collection, which is all inspired by makeup. So that's what's behind me here. It's a really big collection. And I think there's 40 pieces to it. And with everything has multiple pieces in it. But let me start with the palette pastels because they're so flipping cute. This is one of 4 sets. So this is the set called Lit Up. There's a cool set called Chilled. I'll just open her as well. There's a birthday suit which has the neutral tones that are great for doing skin tones. And this is all highlighters. So these look beautiful on black paper, but if I pop it on here, beautiful as a highlight. It's an iridescent pastel. It's beautiful. So these are ultra finely milled pastels. I don't like saying chalk pastels because that makes it sound something other than what it is. But these are the only place that can mill a pastel this fine is in an eyeshadow factory. So this is actually where they are made. Eyeshadow has other stuff added into it to make it stick to the skin. This doesn't need that, but that makes it so that it can actually stick to paper other than pastel paper. Because pastel paper, because I love art journals, pastel paper is like sandpaper, and in a journal, it's not that nice. If you can't collage over it, it's hard to watercolor over, blah, blah, blah. I wanted to create pastels that were actually friendly for art journals. Pastels are beautiful.
So they don't need a primer underneath, like a gesso or something?
No, you'll see they need nothing, just nice paper. So they nest in one into the other so that you can put all of them next to you. So I've got 72 colours there. So normally with pastels you have to clear the decks if you want to get your pastels out and start using them, but this is a really nice easy way to do it. I've written the names of all of the colours, so they all come with a swatch card. I've written the names of all of the colours with my new paint pen. So my favourite paint pen, white paint pen, got discontinued. Rather than cry about it, I thought, hey, I'm an art supply designer, I can own white paint pen. So, I need to shake her up at some point today, but you can see how opaque that is. So these are the type that when you get them, you prime them. Look at that beautiful opacity.
How many colors do they come in?
There's 2 sets at the moment. So the whole line is called Story Time. So this is Snow White and Evil Queen, and they come with the fine and the broad nip in one set. And then the other set, this is based on my other favourite story, Alice in Wonderland. So this is Mad Hatter, Pool of Tears, Alice, Cheshire Cat, and Queen of Hearts. So these are just all the happy, beautiful, bright colours that I love. And they're all that same sort of thing, that beautiful opacity that we expect in a paint pen. I don't know where to go. Look at these lovely girls.
Wow.
I love them. So I just add, I'll come in here, just add a little bit of detail. Oh, I think I need to give her a little. She's been sleeping. Might have to go to sleep.
Can you use this over other things like watercolor?
Oh, of course. Yeah.
I watched your video with Tara.
Oh, beautiful town.
Oh, yes.
Love my little town.
Of all your new products.
Oh, I haven't seen her unboxing yet.
Yes.
Because I've been so busy here.
Yes.
I'm saving it. Okay, so we are, was it good? Was it fun?
Yes.
I just love that girl. Okay, so that is some of the new packs. So they are not part of Making Faces. I just get excited and start showing everything. So going back to the palette pastels, there's lots of ways you can use them. So you could use them you can finger apply them, and I just want to show you what that looks like. So in my journals, you've got different cold press and smooth hot press in the one book, just on the different sizes of paper. So you'll get a different effect, but it's like a fingerprint effect when you use, guess what, your finger. If I use one of the new Batten blenders, so they look like a makeup applicator, but they're not. They are actually, they do have a special surface, so I just have to keep my hands clean. This is just a different effect, more intense, and I can use this to apply colour and shape colour. I can use the new blend-in sponges, so they look like makeup applicators. They're all different densities, different shapes.
They do look like makeup applicators.
I've got videos on my YouTube channel where it shows you how all of these different things work, so you're very welcome to check that out.
Are they the same as a makeup sponge?
No, they're different densities. They've got the different sizes. You can use a makeup sponge, you can use a normal eyeshadow applicator, it just won't work as well. So you can do it just as if that's what you have, and if you're on a budget, but eventually once you get these,
I got some for Christmas and I didn't know what they were.
They're fabulous. That's what they are. But you can also use these brushes for acrylics, for watercolour, and this gives the softest application. So I'm just going to put on just a little soft glow around here. And then if I use this, I get a different effect again, more like a cloud. Oh, I need to actually put some pastel on there.
It is literally like makeup, like you're applying makeup on the paper.
So much fun.
Even those brushes, it's so funny because one of the big brands, I think it's Tarte, has like mermaid brushes like that.
So it is inspired by a makeup brush, but it is different. So the filaments are different to a face. So again, you can use a makeup brush for paint. They will absorb too much paint. So, but you know.
Somebody's asking, how do you seal your work?
The beautiful thing about these is you don't have to seal them if you don't want to. Because we're rubbing it into the paper, it's not sitting on a rough surface that will fall off. I haven't sealed any of this. So, but you certainly can. You can use Aquanet, which is the cheapest hairspray. As long as it has no conditioners or oils in it, that will mark stain the paper. Aquanet might yellow over time, but you know, we like vintage paper anyway. So, or you can use a matte fixative. The thing with them is make sure you go outside and spray them because it is a varnish and it will, you know, get over your furniture and you don't want to breathe it in. So just wait for a clear day and just go out and give all of your journal pages or your art projects a hit at once. That's what I would do. Just several light sprays are better than one dowsing. Dowsing wets everything, changes the nature of things. So just as a little light touch, you might want to do that.
So when you close the book, it doesn't, they don't transfer from one side to the other.
It depends how wet they are. So some things, if they're still tacky, you know, they still haven't dried, you know, they could, you know, leave a little bit of an imprint. You could get a little bit of cross transfer. You can just erase if there's a cross transfer if it's pastel. It's just powder. But I've been opening and shutting these books, and I've just done, you know, exactly what I've shown you, and I'm not noticing. I've been using them all the time because you're embedding it in the paper. I don't think you have to worry too much about that. But if you are more fastidious than I am, you could give it a little hit with fixative, a matte fixative.
Somebody else is asking, when are they available?
This all starts internationally outside of the US in February, so like in a couple of weeks. These come in April, May. These are Japanese tips. Anything from Japan takes a little bit longer, just because it's Japan and you know they're fussy. So they will be May, but hopefully we will have them in time for Mermay, which is a big month in my world. We have lots of art prompts in the Facebook group and people sharing all of the mermaids they've created with the Davenport Media. So I want to have everything ready for Mermay because there are tentative dyes, mermaid stamps, and all of this.
I know.
Goodness. So
Wow.
yeah, April, May is when everything is. The Making Faces collection you can get currently at Michael's. You can get it from
This
michaels.com,
one?
and you can get everything from janedavenport.com.
So can you take about, for some of us that don't know how to draw, so how could we use these specific ones, these ones?
Oh, this is
It's the same?
little books that are here.
Oh, there, that's the book, okay.
Yeah, so I've taped these together. This will be a little tutorial that will be up on the Spellbinders site soon. So these are, you could tape these into your art journal, like as a little tip in, but I've just used them, I've taped them together in a little class that we did the other day using a Japanese fold technique. Yeah, and you can just paint them. Yep, they've filmed it. They have filmed that one.
That's brilliant.
So yeah, thank you for listening. There's tons more here that I haven't shown you. More than I can show you in one sitting. And
go ahead.
I will see you. Bye.